Hello. Hello, people. This is Mrs. Mika. Um, we're going to do a reading. Today I thought we would use the True Crime Oracle cards and do like a I said murder mystery. A crime mystery, but I guess it could be a murder mystery. Most mysteries are like when they have those shows like Clue and stuff. It's typically a murder mystery, but maybe a murder mystery is significant. We are listening to Dolce with Denial. What is it called specifically? Denial is a river. This one has Issa Rae on it from Insecure. They were on some show called Genius. All of this may be significant. What was Issa Rae? Something about 4 friends could be significant. Something about someone wants to run away. 4 friends could be significant. The way I was introduced to Dolce was she was on some type of talk show and she did a performance. I think it was this one possibly, but she was like attached to two other females with like strings, and they were performing and dancing together. So something about an attachment with 3 people could be significant. She's been coming under a lot of fire lately, so maybe someone is visible in the media or on social media. You know, all it takes is a video or the wrong post for something to go viral. What else do we have? 2 more, please. Okay. So we have an assassin here, so we do have a red rum mystery. I forgot to say red rum instead of the other word. I guess I could get in trouble for, I don't know. So, we have something that's hidden. That's a lizard. I thought it was a frog initially. So I don't know what this means. Isn't it frogs that if they're in the hot water, they don't realize that the water is hot and they'll stay in it? They won't try to get out. Is that frogs that do that? But this is not a frog, it's a lizard. Something about a tropical area or an area where lizards are, where they inhabit is significant. Lizard made me think of a kimono dragon. Something about someone being Asian or kimono dragons. Are they dangerous? I guess they could be. They probably are. I don't know. I'm just babbling on right now. So boom. In the middle here we have family and we have male. So this deals with a male within a family, or maybe this is a male that was targeting a family, because this male is next to assassin and he's also next to fraud. This male could have tried to defraud a family out of a home, because this hidden, oh look, hidden and secret. Oh, and revenge. So there's some hidden secrets about a revenge plot. This is a sword. It makes me think of the Ace of Swords energy. So this is truth or clarity. Something that was secret and hidden is now being brought to the light. And then we have secrets with this key here, and we have this home. Secrets about a home and a male. It could be that this male was running away from home or running away from a family. Something about someone getting rid of something. Something's in a landfill. This could also be how their house looks, like really messy and really junky. not messy and junky, because messy and junky is like messy and junky. Like this is nasty and dirty, to be more specific. Stinky. But someone is taking some type of revenge. Someone could have tried to get rid of a weapon in a landfill. And that could be the secret. That's what's hidden. The weapon could have been hidden somewhere. Something about a weapon. Okay. So we have this male who could be running away. But look, he has a weapon too, the assassin. He has that sword with revenge. So does this revenge with the sword. And this weapon is pointed up. Pointed up would be like, both of these are air energy. With the sword pointing down or the knife pointing down, it makes me think it's grounded. That's information that can be seen, it can be heard. That's information that people are speaking about or talking about. This information is like truth or lies that are coming to the 3D, the material world. With the sword going up, it's like information that's still in someone's head. It could very well be a conversation between two people, and that information doesn't go any further than those two people. But because of the way he's holding it, it's almost like information that this person has in their head. So someone is running away from an assassin, from someone who wants to or seeking out some type of revenge. This person could be targeting a family, or this person could be, the assassin could be in the family. Almost like it would be the equivalent of like someone who has a business and they're committing some type of fraud within their business, and someone else knows about this fraud. Could be a family member, or it could be this male who knows about fraud within a family. And now this family wants to take revenge against this male to keep him quiet, to keep him hidden, to keep whatever it is that is within his home secret. Something about police coming to someone's home to search it. What is that? Search warrant. Let's get some of these cards to get some info. This actually can go back, but this revenge, yeah, it looks like maybe someone had a conversation or is thinking. Maybe this person is thinking about how to run away from something, possibly running away from a family, because this male is in line with this running away. It's almost like 6 degrees of separation, because the male and the family both touch the runaway and they both touch home. They actually both touch assassin and fraud too. Let's get some of these little brown cards. This looks like the same house too, with this family and the home card. It looks like the same place. The lighting looks the same. It looks like this doesn't get a lot of light, or maybe it just depends on the time of day that the sun hits this place. Something could be significant about the evening hours. Just so they know, after 6. Just so they know, someone could have taken someone's with the fraud, someone's like bank card, or something about someone's identity could be significant as well. Um, let's get some more information. Let's find out about the family. You know what? Let's put these cards underneath. How I like, drop it, I can't find it. Hidden. This assassin is hidden. This male is keeping a secret, or something is secret, a secret being kept from this male. Something about revenge. Something about revenge. Is this male? But this male is running away. And I would say the family could be running away too. But this like they're engaging with each other. The mother, the father, the child, they're all, it almost looks like a triangle, as if they're all in, you know, just so they know that the energy is flowing freely between them. But this male is kind of in the darkness, in the shadows, and he's facing this way, which would be facing the running away. But this male is running away from someone who wants some type of revenge. This male could know who this person is, this assassin. It doesn't have to be a professional assassin. What is the definition of assassin? So we could be clear on what it is that we are talking about. A little too close by next is on. That could be significant to someone. Oh, come on. Oh no, not that one. Sorry. I had to open up something and close something and then do something else. Oh, that says assassination, not assassin. That is, so someone's running away from an assassination? The act of assassinating someone, the assassination, what qualifies as an assassin? Qualifies. An assassination is generally defined as the REDRUM of a prominent person, often a public figure or political leader, carried out for political or ideological reasons. It typically involves a deliberate and often premeditated act, sometimes employing stealth or surprise, and is usually motivated by the desire to destabilize a government, eliminate a political rival, or advance a particular cause. Is specifically characterized by the victim public prominence. So, public prominence. Let's say this is someone in this male, is someone who is in this community. Oh. So this male is someone who's in this community who could be prominent. This could be like someone who is a, not a, I was going to say a congressman, but I think a councilman is what I wanted to say. Someone who, this could just be someone who's known in their neighborhood because they're good to kids, they're good to women, they're, you know, helpful, they're always very engaging, very welcoming. So we have the male here in the middle, and everything that is around this male is like, I like to look at this card here as like the sun energy, and everything else rotates around the sun. So there's revenge rotating around this male. There's secrets, something that is hidden about an assassination, something about this male wanting to run away, something in regard to this male and this family. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this male was committing fraud or fraud was committed against this male. But the reading centers around this individual here. All right, let's look up what's going on with the male. What information can we get on the male? Baby, I do. Oh, baby, I do. And the lovers are out here. So we have Mercury, communication skills, intellect, cleverness, the lovers, Gemini. But then we also have War of the Roses. So this person was in some type of battle with it could be a loved one. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It could be like the family. As a contract, we make a choice to be in this connection, especially with the home next door. But this War of the Roses, a vicious battle, and we have fraud next door. So maybe there's something significant. Look at this. Family, fraud, secret, and assassin. That is all like surrounding this male. So something about a family and fraud, and there being secrets around this fraud. Also secrets around an assassination. And War of the Roses is a battle between spouses, the movie. They're in some type of divorce. So this male is in some type of connection where there's some type of conflict. But this is vicious. This is someone who is willing to go the whole 9 yards to get what they want with this assassination energy and secrecy. Look, broken connection at the bottom of a broken connection, the War of the Roses. Either a Gemini is significant. I don't think it's necessarily a Gemini. I think it's more so that there was an issue in this connection. Whatever connection this is, I'm going to say this has to do with someone's family. Someone could be in some type of court battle with their family over a home, and some fraud with regard to a home. Secrets. Tell me about family. Tell me about family. Tell me about family. Moon energy. And fourth house deals with house of home and family. So something about this memories with this family, or just so damn know, where's my, I don't know where that book is. The fourth house talks about like family heirlooms. It talks about, I think it talks about property, the maternal figure in the household. Something about the fourth house. Maybe something in terms of a maternal energy in a family is significant. And with home and fraud, it could have something to do with some type of property or some type of land. We have dark night of the soul, spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, a painful period, or depression. So something about this family, someone is depressed or going through some type of extreme hurt because of, maybe because, I don't know. Let me get another card, because it says I feel as if this family is going through something terrible. Pisces energy could be significant. With the Hangman, a change of perspective, bringing balance and moderation. Something about moon magic. Oh my God, the moon and moon magic. Did this family do some type of magic over this masculine energy? Maybe this assassination is not so much not so much literal as it can be figuratively, where this person, assassination of their character, assassination of their free will, assassination of their common sense. I don't know. And common sense is not common, so that was a joke. That was a joke. But the Cancer is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces could be significant. Maybe I said Scorpio because of the moon magic. And we have the moon here twice. Something about the moon, or maybe the full moon, is significant with this family. And this could have been some type of ritual. And now there's balance. Someone is trying to bring balance to a situation. Maybe because of the hangman, a change of perspective. Look, but this has psychic powers on it. Neptune is the 12th house. The 8th house with the moon. We have the 4th house. And I'm thinking moon in terms of magic, in terms of Scorpio energy. The moon itself represents Cancer energy. And then we have Pisces energy here with the hangman. So someone could have been doing some type of magical shit. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Gemini could be significant. But someone is trying to bring balance now to a situation. Maybe someone is bringing balance because this energy is starting to, there's awareness being brought to it. Tell me more on the family. Okay. Death and rebirth at the bottom. This family could be experiencing some type of ending, a loss or a passing, rewriting a story. We have trauma bond with regard to some type of appointment, arrangement, proposal, a tryst, an engagement, divine purpose. Oh, wow. With the Lovers here, someone's divine purpose, their North Node. Someone could have been moving forward, because North Node speaks about moving forward, healing from past traumas, and moving towards what you know or feel to be destined for you. So something about this family trying to bring balance with regard to an arrangement or an appointment or a tryst or proposal. Maybe they tried to stop a proposal. We did say assassinate someone's character. Maybe trying to get someone to run away. But I feel like this runaway is like this person, this male energy, wants to run away from a trauma bond, an unhealthy attachment. With death and rebirth, they want to move away from some type of lies and deception, learning these karmic lessons, healing with the health matters, rewriting the story. Something about rewriting a story. But Ware is here to do a crime. So this could very well be someone who has committed some type of physical harm to someone. Tell me about assassination. Tell me about assassination. Father issues. This male energy could have been a father. Maybe this person had issues with their father. Maybe that had issues with being a father. Assassination of someone's paternal rights is possible. Look, with block here. This is not criminal though, but assassinated someone's character like in front of their child. Third party situation and negative self-talk. This masculine energy was trying to run away from a lot of different things. At the bottom we have shadow work, marriage and commitment, separation. So, and look, I just saw Pluto. That's that Scorpio energy, 8th house. It's something. I'm a little confused here because this hidden stuff and the secrets have to do with this male energy. It has to do with this vicious battle and this lovers or this communication. It also has to do with this assassination. There could have been the assassination of a father. This third party could have blocked this male. Blocked this male from running away. Tried to instill negative self-talk. Something wasn't going to work. Something isn't going to work. Hidden. Negative self-talk is hidden. I don't know. And shadow work is also hidden. Marriage and commitment is also hidden. It's in the green. Someone was hiding their own negative self-talk. Or negative self-talk could like be Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Swords is like shit just fucking around in your mind. All these thoughts, all these questions, all these worries, all these concerns, all these fears just fucking with you. So someone was hiding that they were, maybe they were hiding that they were afraid of an assassin. They could have been hiding that. Oh, I just got this, this pain, not pain, but this funny feeling in my stomach. Negative self-talk. This person was hiding their fear. They were hiding something about father issues. Maybe they were afraid of a child not being theirs with father issues and third party being here. There are like, I've seen a few stories in the last couple of months where there was someone's child's mother who tried to take them out or did take them out. Assassination with third party. Third party could also be someone hiring someone to take someone out. Definitely having to do with family and home. Oh, it was 3 people here. Something about the secret could have to do with a child. The secret, the father, the male, and the family. And someone wanting to take revenge. Maybe they want, someone was committing fraud, but it was secret. It was like if one person made one decision, then it would have opened up a whole closet full of other shit. Like instead of going to work your regular time, you decide to stay home a little later and take a later train because you're tired or whatever. And then you happen to be home and find your kid who's come home, didn't go to school, they come home with their their little boo-boo stank, and they trying to do some things, and you overhear that this kid smokes, and you overhear this kid pops pills every now and then. You also overhear that this kid has participated in the termination of at least one pregnancy. And you're like, what the fuck? It opened a whole floodgate. So it's giving me that energy of one thing changed. One thing that was unexpected changed, and it was going to open up the floodgates to something more. Just a good deal, no fiata. Like it was only the tip of the iceberg. Tell me about fraud. Declutter. Male energy. See, it's like this male energy found out some stuff. What if this person found out some stuff about a house? Someone they had a house with, the lovers here. Could be with family. But they find out that there's something fraudulent going on with that home situation. Maybe the paperwork isn't right. Something is not correct. So this person is now like, okay, let me declutter. Let me go through things. Let me see an ending, a death, and a rebirth coming back out. Let me debt this commitment right here, and then, restart, do something new. But no. Tell me more about fraud. So I don't know if this family is connected with this assassination. I just got a funny feeling in my stomach about that. So maybe for some that is the case. Declutter. We have Tuesday, the sacral chakra in February, significant. 222. Someone's on the right path. They're bringing balance to a situation, making choices, harmony, duality, faith, trust. This person is decluttering something. These colors are in the green. So again, decluttering. This person is in this shadow work. They're on the right path because they're doing this self-reflection about some type of commitment or marriage that isn't working out. And this person is hiding this negative self-talk that they're having. It's like, just looking at going through, I guess, not necessarily a dark night of the soul, but it's like finally being aware of something, and then you're like, oh shit, and now you're going through everything that transpired because of that. You're going through everything that you've said or felt because of a certain thing, or the way you felt about something or someone, and now you're seeing how those things are different now. Father energy, father issues, also in the green with the choices, the right path. Someone could have been blocking off a father, or father started to block themselves off. But decluttering the situation was like, just with the other field, that there was so much dust and paperwork. We said the landfill. There was so much shit that was just thrown around that you couldn't see what it is that you're really working with. So once you start picking up the shit off the floor, garbage, you got bags over here to the side. Oh, let me get this couch. Like, you cleaning off everything. And now you see what it is that you're working with. Now you can make the appropriate choice for yourself. So I think someone was definitely, this has to do with definitely a third party situation. A child, a family is significant here. This family could have been maybe this family was telling this person who to be with or who not to be with. But I don't know. It could very well be that, like, this is this person's, their parents, their brothers, their sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandparents. Or it could be that this person here in this third party, this is the family. I think that's what this is. More so than the biggest energy I get is that this here is like the family unit. Let's get more for fraud. That was a lot. Healing and retreat. I need a healing for my soul. Give me a healing for my soul with declutter. You can't heal where you picked up that hurt from. It's going to be a continuous power struggle. Is home, you need to run away. I need to get away. Just with the enough that health matters. Mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. I need to declutter in order to really see what it is I'm working with. We have death and rebirth coming out again. This is the ending of something, or death. With this assassination, we have assassination, family, fraud, and secrets. This assassination with the third party over here with the Dosodiano Fiata, with the fraud, death, 8th house, death certificates, birth certificates. Someone committed fraud after someone's death. Done out of pride and ego. And Aries could be significant. This is a God's complex, which makes me think of the Emperor in reverse. Scorpio is very significant, or it deals with the 8th house energy, other people's money, inheritances, lies and deception, and karmic lessons. All of this in green. And you notice how the green energy is coming out on these two cards, the assassination and the fraud. All done from money. Something was significant about money. Someone lied about who they were with the pride and ego. Exaggerated appreciation of self. Excessive sense of self-importance. Someone lied about who they were. Karmic lessons. This family is just with the unofia that there's like whatever this scenario is, whether no there's a dude that didn't make it, and it was because of some chick that he was messing with, dealing with a child. This chick did some stuff with regard to some fraud. Could be fraud with regard to a home, fraud with regard to with this death and rebirth, 8th house energy, inheritances. This could be insurance, life insurance, hidden secret shit. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some letters. I'm gonna get letters. We'll just leave it like this and see where the letters fall and where the cards fall. I need a beverage. Healing and retreat. Contracts and agreements. Needing to reconcile some agreements. All right, I found this out. The numbers are not right. What are we doing? How can we fix this? Oh, you found that stuff. Okay. Let me go and talk to Pablo and Derek and them so they can come through and, handle that business that they know how to handle. So I don't have to deal with you anymore. I can just deal with your money. Okay. Oh, okay. Shit. All right, these are the only ones we're going to get. There are a lot. And they all fell. Where did they all fall? Oh, they all fell on revenge. Okay. So we have an X. Someone's X is significant. Oh, shit. August is significant. So someone's X could be a Leo. The letter V is significant. Someone did something, an X did something in August to get a victory. Or this X name could start with a V. We have Aquarius is significant. Look, brown, blue, brown, blue. It almost, I know it's not the same colors. Is it the same colors? It reminds me of Tiffany's, the jewelry joint. So maybe Tiffany's is significant to someone. The waxing crescent moon, goal setting, planning, rebuilding phase. So something about an Aquarius doing some type of goal setting. This Aquarius, this could also be the energy of the 11th house, where it's about house of friends, I think. Community, something about a community victory. Or a victory with an Aquarius, someone who was setting some type of goal. This goal could have been set in May or on a Friday. Or maybe this waxing crescent moon was significant for May or a Friday. The letter F is significant. This X could be the initial F. Something about August with this F is significant. FX. Something about FX is significant. That's like the site. Whoa, no. Chirakita no fiata. Sci-fi. Sci-fi. The number 2 is significant. So August 2nd or May 5th. May 5th. I guess May 5th and May 2nd could be significant. Victory. Someone wanted a victory over some... Oh, look. And victory is here. Honor, bravery, courage. Someone wanted some type of victory over... Like they wanted to be the leader. I want to be number 1. The letter R is significant. A VR, RV, a VCR could be significant. Yo, I can't make this shit up. Yo. And Aries is significant. With regard to this goal setting, and I just got this feeling in my chest, in my heart area. A goal setting with regard to this Aries or this Aries and this Aquarius. Maybe their initials start with V and R. It's definitely, and look, victory. VR has victory in it. Something about May with this goal setting. The number 8 is significant. So we have May 8th, August 8th, May 2nd, August 2nd, or the May or August 28th is significant. Maybe the number 82 is significant. The letter M is significant. Someone's initials could be MFFM. Monday through Friday could be significant. Or Monday and Friday are significant. We have Friday here, so that could very well be very significant. Maybe Friday was August 2nd. What was August? I don't know. Maybe Monday was August 2nd. I don't know. Something about the FM radio, or the second dial on your FM radio is significant. Like in the car, the second setting. A Cancer is significant with regard to this leadership or this victory. Cancer, we had that 4th house energy come out. So Cancer is very significant. Something about fear. This Cancer is experiencing some type of fear because of a victory or someone's need for a victory or leadership. This letter R could be someone who was fearful. The fear could be because of someone who was in their shadow energy. Repressed aspects of self, darker aspect of self, aspects that need attention and healing, the unknown, darkness, evil, journey into the depths, mystery. These energies are associated with anger, jealousy, laziness, fears, next to fear, desires, obsession, and someone who's blocked, whose light is blocked. So maybe this letter R was fearful because of someone in their shadow energy. Maybe this letter R and its Aries has something to do with this shadow energy. We have Sagittarius, who is out here as well. Sagittarius could be significant with this shadow energy. Jealousy, anger, fear, obsession. We have something to do with someone's soul tribe. Attracts your soul tribe, returning to spiritual order. So something is returning to order in terms of like a spiritual court. Something was out of whack. The numbers weren't adding up. Something wasn't right. Something, it's almost like the justice energy. But this says you attract your soul tribe. So, this could be these people who attract each other in terms of this shadow energy. Someone is connected through their lower vibrations. The letter N is significant. Michigan, Minnesota. Someone could be an RN. A mister. Something about a mister is significant. We're going to get a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only need 5, please. What else do we have? I think that's 5 too. No, I think it's 6. It's close enough. Okay, so the letter C is significant. A CN, an MC. North Carolina could be significant. Something about someone was fearful and they were in their pride. This was a Cancer, or maybe this was the 4th house energy where this is a maternal energy. EWAS, movement, loyalty, friendship, assistance. Again, the soul tribe energy. Someone gained some type of assistance or loyalty. It was like people got together out of their lower vibration. This could be someone, say for instance, you're someone who, you know, does whatever you do, and there are like 2 or 3 people who don't like you. They're not necessarily connected in any other way except the fact that they don't like you because they're in this shadow energy. Be careful thing. The letter W is significant. Someone's getting a win out of here. Or the letter W is significant to this Aquarius, this shadow energy, or this loyalty. Something about a dog or like a best friend. A man's best friend. Someone has a dog. Someone's not good to their dog. A Taurus is significant with this W, with this win. Oh, a May Taurus is significant. And the letter C is here again. Something about Wick is significant. Someone could have a small child, or something about Wick when their child was small. Just so down the look. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It makes me think of that song, Saturday Love. Someone could have been in a relationship where they didn't really get to see their person that often. Something about, I was going to say Facebook, but that's FC. FCC could be significant. Facebook could be significant. RCA. Looks like electronics. Something about electronics is significant. TVs, radios, VCRs. Just, oh wait, VCR. A VCR is significant. Maybe a VCR tape is significant. Or some type of something, a recording is significant. An RV, something about a road trip. I don't know. Carl Thomas is on, so the name Carl or Thomas could be significant. Let it rain. Something about a water sign is significant. Someone could be upset, sad, crying. Makes me think of Let It Rain. Something about crying in the rain could be significant. I wanna go outside. That song could be significant to someone. Okay. So we have Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius. August, May, the 2nd, the 8th, the 28th could be significant. Also, the number 82 is significant. C is very significant. We have this out here twice. Something about the W's and the M's being interchangeable. So something about that is significant with energy that is mirroring each other. Or like you have the mirroring energy and you have the loyalty next door. But you have it here with the shadow energy. So there's no loyalty amongst liars and thieves. Something about that is significant. Yeah, we have North Carolina, Minnesota. That's Minnesota, right? It's going to be today. In RV, we said that already. The CW is significant. Something about Monday and Wednesday is significant. Also Friday. Okay, that's all I have. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys for watching. I hope we were able to solve something. And yeah, if not solve something, then at least give helpful hints or helpful information that will give you some type of hints. But oh wait, something about 2 X's could be significant. 2 X's, something about August, 2 X's and a victory. Someone trying to get a victory over 2 X's. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Bye.